Good afternoon. Welcome to this interview, Walter. Can you please give us a little background information on yourself?
Well, when I was 13, this had all happened. I lived a very simple life in Trznów, Poland. I was born in 1926 and lived a very vibrant and religious life.
How do you feel about having lived through the Holocaust?
It was a traumatic experience. It has been haunting me ever since. It resonates in my frequent nightmares. In the camp Gross Mazowitz, I was tormented.
Can you tell us what it was like when the Nazis attacked?
Well, first of all, it was heartbreaking. When we were trying to flee to safer grounds, my dad had to stay back and fight, but he never came back. He had gotten shot and left to bleed to death. My father, along with 36 other victims, had been killed by the German soldiers.
What was it like in the camps?
My stepmother and her 9-year-old son were tragically killed in Auschwitz. That shows you how gruesome these camps actually were. I was in camp for a total of 35 months, and I had been sent to 5 different camps. I was one of the very lucky people who had survived the camps. Most of the people I had gone to camp with were killed by the Nazis.
How did you escape the camps?
I did not really escape. I was liberated on May 9th, 1945, a day after the official German surrender, by the Russian army. A tank approached our gate, and the officer said in halting Yiddish, "Jews, you are liberated."
How did it feel after the Holocaust?
It felt great. After the Holocaust, I moved to the U.S. and I got married in 1952. I have 2 married sons and 6 grandchildren. I'm grateful to the U.S. for giving me a chance of revival, but I still have very close memories of my father in my heart, and I will never forget this tragic experience.
How do you live your life differently now because of your experience having lived through the Holocaust?
Well, I live my life differently in many different ways, but some of the main things I do differently are I spend more time with my family because I've realized that family time is precious, and that I will be more open to my religion and practice it more often because we are Jewish people and we have as much rights as anyone else.
As we conclude this interview, do you have anything else you'd like to share with us?
Well, by doing this interview, I just wanted to say that even though many people think this is just another story, this is an important historical event in Jewish history. I want to make sure that no one ever forgets that the Holocaust happened.
Thank you very much for your time, Walter.